Hello, today I will make a video tutorial how to remove and change the brushes for the starter motor for this engine. This is a Toyota Avensis with 126 horsepower, 2-liter diesel, and the starter motor is this one with this code. We will change the brushes. These are the code part and the manufacturer for these brushes. These are the brushes removed from the starter. You see here they have 5 millimeters in depth, so they were very worn. So this is the motor. First step, we have to remove the battery, then remove this hose. In the hose end we'll put a rubber cap, this one, and the picture with the mounted cap is here. You see the cap, and the coolant recipient is here fixed with duct tape. Then we'll have to remove the ventilator, this one. Here we have some picture with the ventilator. You see here one bolt, here one bolt, here are some clips, and here is a vacuum pipe. So before you should remove these bolts, you have to remove these two, then remove this clip and this clip. Let me see if I see them here. Yes, this is the bottom one, and the top one not here. Not here. Yes, here. This is the top one. So, first step, remove the coolant recipient, these two bolts, this clip, this bolt, and then we have to pry out in vertical direction this ventilator. So if you see here, this plastic will not allow to go, this pipe will not allow this plastic to go in. You have to go around it. To do that, you should pull out some 3 centimeters up in order to release these clips here and here, and then you should push this edge towards the engine and make pressure with this edge on this hose in order to this termination go right here. But you should know that this hose you have to squeeze a little bit to make room for these wings to go near. Then we'll have to release this pipe right here. You see here we have this bolt and the other bolt is here. This is 40 millimeters, I think, and this one is 10 millimeters. Then we have to unclamp this clip, and this clip. Here are 3. After that, on the starter, you should release this nut here and this clip right here. To release this, you have to push this button and then pry out the clip. If it doesn't pry out, you should insert a flat screwdriver here in this hole. So first step is push the button, insert the screwdriver and pull out. Okay. Then yes, here is the 12 millimeters nut. Here in the bottom side you will see a cover cap. You should open it and it will go here. Let me see if there are other pictures. Okay. 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 Now the starter has 2 bolts. One you see down. This is the bottom side. We'll use as reference this power cable from the battery. So this is the bottom one. Here is the top one. The top one will you could not extract him entirely because there is a pipe. Yes, this pipe will not allow the bolt to get out. You see here is the bolt. Also you have to unscrew the bolts for this metal plate. Here is 1 and 2 is behind this hose. I think not here. Here? No. 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 Yes, here. This is 1 and this is 2. This is with not bolt 12 millimeters and this one is 10 millimeters. Okay, after you release this cable, bring it here, unbolt these 2 screws. You have to know that bottom one is in the left side and the top one is in the right side. Use the 17 millimeters socket. Okay, after you pull out the starter, you see here I remove the back cover. This is very worn. Sanded this rotor plate with the sandpaper. I used 280. Then clean with alcohol. Then you see here this ring, metal ring. It has this brush here. Unfold this metal here and cut this wire and sand it with the Dremel to look like this. then solder this brush here. You could this one from this ring, you could pull out this black boot, but on the body brushes you should keep the black boots in order not to shut it, this starter. So for the soldering I use this solder with this end. You see it's 5 millimeters wide. You need an soldering tool as wide as you can to make contact better. Okay. Here you have the ring with the 2 brushes mounted. I think here is one, and also this second one. Yes. Well, here's a detail. After you solder this wire on this metal plate, you should observe this picture here. You see this metal doesn't go outside this radius of this metal, because this metal, if it will be outside this ring, it will not fit in the back cover of the starter. So you should bend this or squeeze this and the bottom one, and then make a test, put in the back cover of the starter, and then screw the bolts in order to check if everything is alright. These 2 bolts, if the rounded plate fitted in here without any issues, pull out the bolts, and then let's go to the other part. Cut this wire and this one, and when you solder the new one, you should know that the contact side with the rotor plates should be inside of the starter, like here and here. Okay, cut this one and then Dremel with the Dremel tool in order to remove this copper residue. I have here a Dremel, this one, yes. After you do that, you see here, solder this one and this one, clean inside these plates, put some anti-seize in here and on the bush inside this cover. With a brass bush, you should put some anti-seize. Okay. When you put this ring on the rotor here, you squeeze these two and this one, and you have to be very carefully that this metal part should not damage the rotor copper plates. You should go near it and then put the final piece, and you're almost done. Put the back cover, this one, but before mounting this round plate on the rotor, you should check these two holes to be aligned with these two holes, this one and this one, and after that you should mount the rounded plate with the brushes. So after we put the brushes, put the end cap. Where are you? Yes, here. Put the end cap, put these two bolts, put these two bolts, put the plastic, this rubber dust collector, but I advise you not to pull it out as I'm done, because I ruin it. So I find a way of work around. Let me see if I have some pictures. Yes, here I put a plastic dowel, I think this is. I've cut 5 millimeters from here, 5 millimeters from here. Open these two wings, yes, and also these two wings, and put the rubber boot. And then you should test the starter. Have a battery. I charge it. Here you see some cables. Yes, here you see the cables, and I have here, you should see this clip, how to test the starter motor, and also this clip. It's very important how to measure the load of the battery on the starter. It's cranking. Okay. If it's all good, you should reassemble the starter motor in the inverse steps, but be very patient until you mount the ventilator carcass. You should be careful to put all the clips in place. This one, and this one, because after you mount the ventilator, I don't think you could clamp all the connectors. So before you put the ventilator, you should bring in front this pipe in order to make room to screw this bolt. After that, after you insert the ventilator, you should tighten these two bolts then put these two clips, then tight these two bolts, then fix this fuse box, and then put the coolant recipient in his place. Then install the battery and give it a shot. Let's go through one more time through these pictures. Maybe you will see something we have missed. Okay. 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 Also, you should screw this. The bolts for these two metal plates here is one, and the second one. Okay. Okay. You should know that this operation not require remove the coolant or other components, just the ventilator and the throttle pipe, the pipe under the throttle, and the starter, of course. Okay. 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 This clip, I used it to fix the wire brush to the metal plate when I soldering. Okay. You see this cap here, you should not forget to put it in place to close it. Here is not correct position, I mounted wrong. Well, I think this is it. Thank you very much, and good luck.